Alright, so the triangle is now done. We now have a connection that side and also this side. Are there any other roads that we want to build while we're here? Yes, we want to get one to Intermania. You're not actually digging, you're just walking, that's fine. Huzzah! Because that's where the granaries are. And then we can actually have that connecting to Tiber. Actually, we just go to Veii, add another connection to Rome. I kind of like that idea. And we have the money to spend on the roads, so this is fine. Although I would like to save some money and then start building some more buildings so we can actually get some more exports and production going. But I think that getting these road connections going is important. Don Bassos coming in with a 41-month resubscription. Thank you so much for the ongoing support there. Really appreciate that. 41 months. It has been a while. How are you doing, Mordred? How is chat doing? Chat, how are you doing? Don Bassos wants to know. One of the founders of this channel. One of the first 10 people to subscribe. And as for myself, yeah, I'm doing well. Not getting a lot of sleep recently for reasons I hope that I'll be able to share with you in a week or so. There's a reason I'm looking a bit run down. Napple Nugget MC, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oath, thank you for the follow. Soul Slurpee coming in with an 8-month resubscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there. And Sindrin had some bits. What was that for? I'm going to need to look on Streamlabs because I don't see it in my chat. Let's take a look. Streamlabs. One of the annoying things about Twitch is not showing bit messages. I don't understand why they don't. Like, they showed the highlights. The highlights people don't even pay for. The bits people pay for that. Recent events. Here we go. Without training, they lacked knowledge. Without knowledge, they lacked confidence. Without confidence, they lacked victory. Julius Caesar. That was a good one. Entrika, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Excellent conditions in Orsulum. Whether by a happy coincidence, the blessings of Fortuna, or just diligent management, for the past year, production in the settlement of Osculum has far surpassed the predictions of the local bureaucrats and the administrators. While we could simply exploit these boons for a short-term gain, there have been suggestions that this is an opportunity to study the organization of the slaves in Osculum, who by all accounts are an unusually satisfied and productive bunch, and attempt to apply the lessons across the province of Apulia. Alternatively, we could of course simply allow whatever fortune Osculum enjoys to run its natural course without interference. So make the most of this stroke of good fortune. We gain 178 ducats, but Corvinus loses loyalty. Apply the lessons across the province. We get more slave output and happiness, but we lose political influence, or they have it under control. He gains loyalty, we gain money, and we also gain slave output and happiness. You are the governor of Magna Graecia, and I don't want to annoy you too much. Losing 10 loyalty would be bad. So I'm going to say you have it under control. That increases your loyalty. That gives you some money. It gives me some money. And it makes the slaves very productive and very happy. I have it under control. Seems good to me. And then with that, we can now build a thing. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to build up farming settlements and the mines where we can. Lucca produces iron. Lucca would be a good place for a mine. And we'll start trying to get some of this infrastructure going. Okay, so we need... Oh, we need 200 ducats. Okay, we'll save up for the 200 for that. And we still need the Grand Theatre, for which we need technology, for which we need these to complete, because we are 2 technologies away. So yeah, once the martial and oratory advances are finished, we'll be able to get it. And can we start integrating you? Yes, yes we can. Start the integration. Okay, and then we have you, for whom we will need to improve opinions. And then the other one was you. Okay, pretty happy with the progress that we're making at the moment. Forts, that was the other thing we need to double check, because there are a lot of forts over here. 6 out of 6. I am not convinced that we need a fort down here. Oh, actually. Yeah, we do. Because this actually stops access to this entire region. It's you that we don't need a fort in. Except for the fact that you're the provincial capital. Okay, never mind. We have a fort there, you're the provincial capital, that's fine. I mean, we probably want to get one here, seeing as this is like the entry to the rest of Italy. And that province owned by Raetia would be a really good fortification. But I don't think I'm quite ready to go after them just yet. Okay, so Massilia took... Oh, lost a bunch of land to Carthage. Massilia seems to be doing... okay. Couple of the Gallic nations are starting to consolidate. Cortiania is doing very well. The Migratories are doing absolutely nothing. Armenia has just taken out the Bosphoric Kingdom. The majority of it. Looks like the Seleucids and Parthia are at war. Yeah, they are. So I think the Seleucids are slowly but surely getting back into the fight. That's because... oh no, they're fighting Parthia and Bactria. Impressive. The Oracle of Delphi. A messenger has been sent by the Oracle of Delphi herself. Apparently, Apollo has seen good times coming for the country, particularly under the leadership of Quintus Fabius Gurgius. In a grand announcement, we bring the news to the populace at large, spreading the good word. A celebration is in order. Omen power goes up by 2.5, but that costs us a ridiculous amount of money. For... like 5 years extra. Nah. We'll thank the Oracle for the good news and not pay a penny extra. 5 years of 2.5 Omen power for 400 ducats seems rather overwhelming. Also, we have a new family coming in. That's going to be the Reds. You're the new leader. Hello. Okay, roads have been done. Let's get roads connecting all of this completely. All of the roads must, after all, lead to Rome. And then after this is been integrated, which is going to take a while. We're going to want to connect this. Cool. Seleucid civil... Oh! The Seleucids were in a civil war while fighting off the Parthians. No, the Parthians were intervening in the civil war. Because that war just ended. So Parthia got a bit lucky there, I think. And we're going to end up colonising the rest of Corsica. So the problem with Corsica is the people here aren't Roman enough. So I've not been able to do the colony because they're not Roman. So I'm hoping that they are changing over time. Not really. Corsican Massalian. Am I able to... Yeah, the problem is there are only 30 Corsican pops. I guess the other thing would be bringing in... these two. Which does increase the... Well, we have... Oh, that's in total. How many are in this province? In this region. What's the makeup in this? Here we go, Pops info. So we have 3 Hellenic Romans and 2 Canaanite Romans. So that's 5. So we need 3 more. Right? Yes. Wait, it just needs the dominant culture. So basically what I need to do here is move out the 6 Corsican Canaanites. From Rubra. Dominant religion of Rubra is not Hellenic. Damn it! Ah, it's because the Roman Canaanites. And yeah, there are missions which can lead to that as well. Ah, we need a new marshal. I mean, it's probably going to be Claudius Centho. Pirates are what are you lot doing? Go and hunt them! Okay, that was a bad idea. Fine! Well, I mean, up until this point, we've been pretty good at fighting off the pirates. So we'll just leave you like that. Is there... There's no way of having you train in the same way that the armies do. Aulus Claudius Caecus has died. He was a researcher. So we need another orator. Which is another red. I think what I might do here is make it a yellow. He's only 19. This kid's got a future. Xenophobia. So we can turn the other cheek, which makes Pulcher more prominent and more popular, but makes him lose loyalty. Or Gurgis seats Claudius as a rival. We can turn the other cheek. Capital has a trade route. Capital needs to buy in fish and wood. Fish mostly, though. Frisia. You've actually been relatively reliable, so we will go ahead and buy that. Okay, so we are still waiting for the 200 ducats to start prospecting in Dodocopolis. And we still need the Grand Theatre, which requires technology. And in fact, here we go. Let's start prospecting. It has come to our attention that there may well be deposits of metals and minerals in Dodocopolis than we have previously found and developed. If we were willing to fund a large-scale survey of the area, we may well uncover new finds that could be profitably developed. Make it happen. How do you select the regions? It's just a one-click thing. Because right-clicking cancels it. Left-clicking deselects it. Yeah, that's hard to find for. Minor deposits found in Perusia. Our prospectors have sent word they've struck some minor deposits of valuable metals in Perusia. These are not sufficient to support large-scale mining, but though their investigation itself, they've managed to secure enough value to be able to send some to the state coffers. So we did make some money. In fact, this is an ongoing thing, so this may well make us money in the long term. And with that, we actually have enough money to build some more buildings. So we're going to go ahead and do that. In the midst of the fallow season, Marcus Fabius Corvinus is one of the most esteemed governors, held a vast and lavish party in the summer palace at Cannae. Even his most loyal subordinates were shocked by the display of contempt for the plight of the common man and have written directly to us, demanding some manner of justice be served. So Corvinus is a yellow, who is incredibly wealthy. He's also quite good. Demand a payment to the territory. Demand his resignation. Or the commoners aren't our problem. So he loses I lose popularity, he gains loyalty. Commoners aren't my problem. If you want to have a party, have a party. Oh. Okay. In that case, we're going to go ahead and move the fleet to Tarentum. Although actually I think Herculea is probably a better place for you, because it's more central. And then we'll have you from there merged hunting pirates. Can we stab another pig? No. Can we change the law which allows us to stab pigs more often? Yes. Although the state religion happiness boost would be good too. What percentage are... We are 78% Hellenic. That is a 4% boost for basically our entire empire. I think we're going to keep the happiness. It's keeping our nation very, very stable. Okay, let's try that again. So we're going to click regions on the map. And then destroy pirates in those regions. Okay, cool. Well spotted, thank you. A new omen. I think we're just gonna stick with the money. Because we are in development mode. Right now we're just kind of waiting for the technologies to come through. There's one of them. Which is going to be the Proxenoi. A prelude to the later concept of permanent ambassadors, Proxenos were chosen by Greek city-states to act as representatives in neighbouring cities. And then after this, we just need to finish off the martial advance, and then we can get the gradual economic integration, which will allow us to get the Grand Theatre, which we can then build in Armenium. For the low price of 144 ducats. And we just got a buff to stability too. Strike the earth. Make use of this financial boon. Quintus falls ill. Quintus Fabius Gurgis has reported he has fallen ill with dysentery. Perhaps if he's wealthy enough he'll seek treatment of his own volition, otherwise we could always step in if his condition worsens. Seek treatment. He is incredibly wealthy. He's only 65 and he is very, very good, so I'd like to keep him around if we could. But then again, we can't. So the Optimates just gained power. Sentho is now in charge. He's an excellent orator, and that's about it. Oh, but the nobles give more output. We haven't had the Optimates in power for a really long time, so what do the nobles do again? That's just technology, isn't it? Yeah, research points. So our technology is going to shoot up with the Optimates in power. So we need a new censor, which is the party popularity, and we need a new augur, which is the omen power. In fact, Gurgis is probably best over here. Gurgis could probably take this position. Oh no, he's only level... That's military? That's military. Gurgis would be better here. So maybe the monthly civilization change? Or we make him the doctor. Volumnius is not very loyal, so I think we're going to bring in Pulcher. And Gnaeus Cornelius. And the Blues want another position. I should have checked that before giving everything else away. So the yellows, the reds and the greens have enough, so it's just the blues. Oops, that needs somebody. You are not very good. Neither are you. You're okay at religion. You're very good at civics. And you're not terrible at civics. We can actually bring in a level 10. Although you are full statesmanship, but you're young. Let's bring in the level 10. He'll learn eventually. And we have nobody who's disloyal, and we have nobody scornful. There are no pop-ups. In that case, can we mess around with researchers? We can. We have enough reds. And you are a level 9. You're also a level 9. Greens. How are the greens doing? The greens have 1 spare, so yes, we can switch out green for the civic. You are a level 6. We can have a level 8. How are the yellows doing? Yellows have loads, so we can absolutely switch these guys out. You're a 9, he's a 7, so you're already better. Okay, so our government right now is actually pretty good. We've got excellent researchers, we've got excellent governors, government people. Many of them do need to learn statecraft though. So we're not going to be massively efficient for a small time, but we will get better. We're also getting a load of political influence. We still have the console problem, which is annoying. Trade access. We should probably check that. Dodocopolis can get something. You can get grain, fish, livestock, vegetables. In fact, Dodocopolis is a slave production place because you have a lot of mines. Oh, we can actually get furs here. Never mind, you already have furs. Well, that's for tribesmen anyway. Okay. Grain you have, livestock you have, fish you have, vegetables you don't. None of which are available regardless. What about... elephant? Well, it's worth a try. You don't have any nobles, but you do have some citizens. Ooh. From Carthage. Fine. Spices! Optimus agenda, land for Quintus Cornelius Lanius. I'm actually okay giving you free holdings because it doesn't cost me anything and it gives them a bunch of approval. It will make Quintus Cornelius Lanius stronger, but it completes their agenda. It's like one of the easiest ones to get. So you want Lex Claudia, and you want the Cornelli family to be in charge of something.